I'm Diana and we're talking the Ergo Embrace today. Before we get started, you can always reach out to Magic Beans with any questions or even suggestions of product demos you want us to do for you. You can reach us at questionsandbeans.com at our phone number 617-383-8259, or even just put a little comment in the bottom and we'll get back to you really quickly after that. For now, the Ergo Embrace. This carrier here is Ergo's newest one. It is made of the softest material. It's super stretchy. It actually feels like a jersey, like a really, really soft material that's going to be really good for their skin contact and for you wearing it. Now, as we're headed into hot weather, it's also really nice that it's actually very thin and very low profile. And there's less material in this one than the traditional wrap, which can reach almost 6 yards in length. This one will keep you nice and cool and is a favorite of ours for newborns, especially for summer season. To put this one on is actually really easy. Take your waist strap and you're gonna have the carrier just entirely upside down. Look for that white sticker on the inside to be facing outward. You're gonna clip the waist belt in, and then you're gonna decide, depending on how small your child is, like a newborn versus an infant, if you need to roll the waistband up. Because right now, when you pick this up, there's a little pocket built in here for the baby to sit in nicely. But if you think this is too much space and height for a newborn that you have, take the waist belt and give it one more full rotation up, just like that. And then decide how far up on your torso and your ribs you really want this. I'm gonna leave it there for the size baby that we have using today. Now, with this piece here, I beg your pardon, I'm gonna undo that for the size baby we have. Our fake baby Chester is about 10 pounds and isn't quite a newborn size anymore. So we're gonna take the carrier, and the next step before putting baby in it is putting a strap over your shoulder. It's gonna go behind you. You're gonna grab it and bring it out to the front and clip it in on your side. And you can really start with either of these straps, but remember that whichever one you start with, you wanna have it crisscrossing behind your back and then up on the side. Now that I have a little pouch built in here, I am gonna take Chester and put him in. This is our Chester, our 10-pound baby, and we're gonna start by putting him up on your shoulder that doesn't have a strap on it, and then really gently easing him down into the carrier that I've just realized he matches quite well in his little Guna Muna onesie. So Chester's gonna sink to the bottom of this guy. We're gonna watch out for his little legs, just like that. His little hands will fall down, that's fine. Make sure the feet are out, perfect. Take the other strap, go back over your shoulder, and then when it's over there, just grab onto it, give a nice little tug to make sure it's snug, and then go under Chester's arm and clip this one in as well. Now he's in there pretty okay right now, but I do feel a lot of looseness in one of my straps here. So I'm gonna take the strap here and tighten that and just allow it to get a little bit more snug. And then I'm gonna make sure that he's pretty symmetrical in here just by feeling around on the inside. Make sure his hips are good. And if they aren't, you just lift him up on the inside of the carrier, boost, and then move the carrier around his body. And there, that's exactly what we want. A little tush at the very bottom of this, sitting really comfortably and sitting really ergonomically. Again, Ergo loves ergonomics. Make sure the knees are bent at 90-degree angles whenever possible. And then take their hands and put them at the top of the carrier, in my favorite position. That just keeps them a little calmer with their hands by their cheeks as a natural position for them. This one actually is really super spongy actually. Whenever I put this on, I forget how really nice it is on your shoulders. I have no restrictions in movement, but I have every ability to feel like if I walk somewhere, instead of him yanking on me, the elasticity in here is gonna hold really nice and tight and support Chester's little growing body weight. You can even see on here, there's a very small little neck support behind him to prevent any red marks from the base of his little neck there. So that's gonna keep him nice and safe and happy. That is the Ergo Embrace, newer for Ergo, huge hit so far. And if you have any questions, leave them down before as we said. But stay tuned watching because the next videos are going to be more carriers and more baby gear, and we will be back soon. Thank you.